It's a revolution.
What's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm back on some more Need for Speed 2015 with a build on the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. I ended up buying this because I wanted to tune this into a sort of like a grip car, right? So I wanted to sort of give it, you know, the looks and obviously the feel, and I just wanted to make it drive very, very well. And I want this to be my grip car. I have the RX-7, which will be my drift car. I also want to go ahead and make a Gymkhana car and a bunch of other stuff. But this right now is what we're going to be concentrating on today. And I want to make this into basically a track car, literally a race car that we're going to be using on the road. So I have around 70 grand right now to be able to put into this thing. So it's going to be quite a decent amount of money that we can sort of play around with. And we're also level 30, so we have like a decent amount of like, you know, reputation and money to be able to work on this car. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to it visually. So headlights, we can't change anything on the headlights. See, taillights, we can change some stuff on the taillights. I just wanted to look at it before we did anything else. So let's see what kits can we add onto this thing right now, first of all, before we do anything. So we can, right, that is an RWB kit. That looks badass. What is this though? Why does it have an R34 front end on the... That just looks weird. I just want to buy that just so I can see what it's like. Can I buy that just so I can see what it's like? No, I can't apparently. I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. Who cares? What does this look like? That just looks weird. It looks way too bulky at the front. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't want to have that. It's really matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do to it separately. So front bumper. Okay, that is pretty much it. Is that legit all we can do here? I mean, the Rocket Bunny kit is probably like the best looking thing that we can do to this thing. That looks good. I'm surprised that we don't have... Ooh, let's see, splitter. Okay, so we can legit just turn this into a race car right now. I do want it to look like a race car, but I don't want this thing to look like super wide and all that sort of stuff. I mean, like, it obviously looks very, very good with the Rocket Bunny kit, but I'm not down right now. But yeah, I want that. That looks good. Hood. Can we not change the hood? Equip item? Oh, we can do that. Well, basically we just can't change the front bumper. Anyway, we can't do anything there as it is. Anyway, front fenders, no parts available for that. Front wheels. Ooh, those we can only unlock at 39. Let's see. We'll mess around with the stance in just a second. We'll see what we can do here. Side skirts. Let's have a look here. Side skirts. Yes, sure. I don't want to widen this up that much though. Like I'm digging the way it looks, but I don't want to do anything super crazy to it. So LED taillights, I'm down for that. No, nothing there. No rear bumper. Exhausts. Let's see. What sort of exhaust can we add on this thing? No. That probably looks the best. It's a little bit offset as well, I think, by the looks of things. Yeah, it's just a little bit. That does look quite good. Right, for the wing. Since we are turning this into a race car, we're gonna need a big wing. Or we can modify this so it looks very, okay, I might just do that instead. I mean, I was gonna turn it into a full-on race car just on the street, but like all these like subtle little mods that we can do to this thing just makes it look so much better. I mean, I love the R32, but I mean, it obviously looks really good like as a race car, but I think I'm digging the way like this like really clean look right now on the GTR. It looks kind of good. All right, rims. What can we go for the wheels? What can we add on this thing to make it look good? I mean, there's loads of different types of wheels that actually look really good in this car. These work wheels are actually kind of nice. Let's see what else is there. Ooh, interesting. We could go for... I really kind of think I'm digging the rays. There's a lot of different rays that I'm liking. in this game. Ooh, these are probably perfect. The T37s are like one of my favorite types of wheels. I might put those on. I think just because they look good. And these ones have a little bit of dish, obviously. Nah, these are perfect. I'm gonna apply those. Let's change the rear ones as well while we're here, so then we can apply the paint to all of them. Let's see here, let's go all the way over to raise. T37s. Oh, yep, that's perfect. Apply that. Now go ahead and change the primary paint. I'm gonna get these gold, I think. I'm gonna go with a little bit of gold. Something similar to that. I think that looks kind of good. Maybe it's slightly bronzish. Actually, no, that's perfect for metallic. Smoothness, no, that's fine. And then clear coat. Nah, that's perfect. It's perfect the way it is in color. Now, what's that? What's the secondary color? What can we change for the secondary color? Is that the rim? Like the outside rim? What can we change? Let's see. Let's go for something that's not. We can change the little hub in the middle. Okay, let's paint that. I'm gonna change to blue because I'm gonna change the exterior color to something maybe similar to that. We'll see what that looks like. Let's go a little bit darker though. So something like that. Metallic is fine, and apply to all rims. And then this one as well. Apply to all rims if I haven't done it already. Size. Bring the size up. And tires, let's see. Do I want stretch? I don't want stretch tires, because this is gonna be a race car pretty much. So I want to go with something. Ooh, Toyos. Yeah, let's go with some Toyos. Toyo tires. All right, and then the front as well. It's got tires. Those are stretched. Where's the normal ones? Did I go past them? I think I went past them. There we go. That's perfect. Alright. And now, I'm gonna go change the rim size. I think they're too big. I think that's perfect. What about the rear? Is the rear too big? Yeah, the rear just seems a little bit too big. In size. What does that look like? No, not the rear tires look like the rear wheels look a little bit too small. They're fine the way they are though, I think. Let's have a look here again. I want to get this done right. I mean, this is a race car, so we're not gonna need like. Ooh, okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna leave it as that. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead. Oops, shit, not that. This is just a stance. So this is gonna be lowered. Bring that to the front a bit, and bring the front wheels out. Bring the rear wheels out a little bit. Little bit of camber, and a little bit of camber in the rear as well. And now, windows, a little bit of tint to that. What else? What else can we do here? Go back. Let's see here in design. What can we do to this? Decals. Ah, yes. I'm gonna mess around with the decals quite a lot actually. Just go a little bit of like a blue / navy color. That's something that I want. Something similar to that. Like that color. That color is perfect, I think. Nah, not brighter. That's perfect. Smoothness is just fine. Metallic coat to it. I think that's just fine. Oh, that looks really good, I think. Alright, now decals. What can we add onto this thing? I mean, we have to add a bunch of Nismo parts to it, or Nismo stickers to it and stuff like that. I think the car is looking so slick. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna have to mess around with all the little decals and stuff like that. I think once I get the full game, because as of right now, I still don't have the full game. So that is interesting. Save changes. Let's save these changes right here, and let's mess around with the slider a little bit. We're actually gonna have to buy a bunch of parts as well. So let's bring this up to around, I don't know, how much horsepower can we actually bring this up to? Right now it's around 360. Bring it up to around 600. If I can get this to around 600, I'll be perfectly happy. So buy whatever we can buy. I have a decent amount of money for that. Purchase and equip. 410 as of right now. Oh yeah, this is a turbocharger upgrade, so pretty much whatever is the most expensive, whatever gives me the most horsepower, I guess. Oh yeah, some of these change what, the top speed and the quarter mile time, or what? What's the difference between this and this? See, the quarter mile time changes. 0 to 160 kilometers an hour changes. Oh, but it adds a little bit more torque. No, I think I'll go with this one. Well, basically whichever is the fastest one. So I'll add this to it. That's already a 592 horsepower right now. Holy shit! I did not expect this to like pop up in horsepower like that. Should I just max this out? I think I'm just gonna max this out. This is gonna be our grip car, so it's. I'm gonna max this thing out. We're gonna get this to be as powerful as possible. Why the hell not? I mean, I have the money for it right now, so let's just try it, I guess. 708 horsepower as of right now. Oh my god, 733. We can actually get this to be even faster. Even after we're done this, we just don't have everything unlocked just yet. Holy tits. 823 horsepower, clutch. Still can't unlock anything for the clutch. Nitrous system. Yes, the 10-pound time refuel nitrous, that's perfect. Suspension, definitely gonna need that. Diff, yes, let's buy it. I don't know if we can do anything with the diff though. And we're gonna need some grip tires. So we're gonna need some really good grip tires. So whatever is the best, I guess, that we can get right now, which are these. Add those on. Brakes. Gonna need those. And last thing is... Oh no, that's not the last thing. But handbrake, I guess. We're gonna need a handbrake? I don't think so. We don't have enough money right now. The sway bars are the final thing that we can get right now, and I just don't have enough money for it. Okay, so now that we're in the handling settings, let's have a look and see what we can do to this car to make it a little bit better. So, bring this over to the Vari-Metal to see what this is gonna be like. So, I like it. Let's just turn it into a grip car basically right now. So, because that's what I really want. So, all this will basically turn on. Brake drift assist will be off. Right, I get that. Drift stability assist. Stability assist makes maintaining and controlling drifts easier. Use this off. Disable stability controls when drifting. Proceed with caution. Let's turn that off because I don't want it to do that. Launch control, let's put that on. Differential, let's bring this up to open because we want the car to handle as well as possible. We need a bunch of downforce. Brake strength. I think I'm going to bring that up as well. Let's see, tire traction, obviously we'll bring that all the way up. Brake bias is fine. Yeah, brake bias is fine. What is there? Spring stiffness. I mean, let's see here. I sort of like the softer spring, so I'm going to keep that just a little bit down. So we're just going to use the amount of body roll the vehicle can produce, so bring that up a little bit. Let's go with power for NOS, and that'll be it for the handling tuning. Now let's go out and see what this thing is like. I'm gonna do one event. I'm gonna do an event that I've done with the RX-7 that I know what time I've got, and I want to see if I can sort of beat that time. See if it's a little bit better. Okay, so we don't want to do any sort of drifting in this car, so I'm gonna try my best to see what sort of time I can get here, because this is gonna be weird right now, because I've been pretty much using the RX-7 since I got it. So let's hop over to this event down here, which I remember doing for Spike. See if I can find it actually. Is it this? No, wait, is it? No, that's not it. There's a time. Is this it? This is it. Time trial, talking to town. Yeah, this is it. So this is an event that you have to do for Spike, which I've done already, obviously. But it's a pretty cool one because I know I've gotten around 2 minutes and like 10 seconds, something similar to that. 2 minutes like 12, something like that. And I want to see if I can beat it with this R32. So let's give it a shot and see. Alright, I'm ready for this. See how this handles. I'm gonna keep it in the hood view. just because I want to see what I can do with this. With a little bit. Oh my god, this actually handles quite well. Wow, holy shit. And the NOS. Oh my god. This is fast. Wow. Okay. This thing reaches like 250 kilometers an hour like it's nothing. Wow, and it turns in so fucking fast. This is a proper grip car. There we go. I'm trying to avoid traffic as well. As well as trying to get a good... This is really fast. I didn't expect this to be this fast. I haven't even like used the tuning in this game, like the handling tuning, a lot. So whatever I've done to my car so far has not been doing it justice, because right now this thing is an absolute monster. This is perfect. The grip that I'm getting is like insane. Okay. So basically, this is very fast. I think this is faster than the RX-7. Around this. Well, I got a 2 minute like 14, which I think I'm not entirely sure if it is faster or slower, but I think it is a little bit slower compared to the RX-7, because I think the RX-7 is, I don't know, I think drifting in this game is just a little bit more favored, but this thing is a beast for grip racing. I think I'm gonna use this a lot more often. Alright, so that is gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. This thing is a beast. This is definitely faster than the RX-7, right? Especially in a straight line and around corners and stuff like that. I don't know how I managed to get like a faster time with the RX-7 on the thing. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Maybe I got the time wrong, but this is a very, very fast car right now. You guys can obviously tell how fast I'm driving around these corners. And I'm dead, because for some reason I randomly got like a ton of grip and steered into the wall. So that's wonderful. It also sounds really, really cool. But yeah, that is going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.